All right, people, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another video. And it is that time of year again, baby. It's time for that Nintendo Switch year in review. This is, of course, for 2024. This counts all of the months except for December. All of it, and tells you what you did well and what you played a lot. Did you play a lot? Did you? How much? How many times did you play? Did you play a lot of times? Did you have a good time? Huh? Did you? Anyway, so. Shigeru Miyamoto shows up to your house, kicks it down, and freaking says, "Hey, you had a good time? You played probably a lot of games." Anyway, so this year I think I did pretty well with Switch, considering I spread my time with video games up by with 3 different consoles. I think I did okay this year. Like, all right, before we even get into it, number one will probably be Balatro, whatever you say. I say either or. You know, sometimes I say Balatro, sometimes I say Balatro. Sometimes I go crazy. I go Balatro. There you go. Balatro. I'm assuming that's gonna be number one. Number two would probably be Moonstone Island, I believe, which is a really fun game. I'm a big farming guy and stuff. That was a really fun game. I really enjoyed this year. What else would be here? Maybe MEO. I'm not even done with MEO yet, but I had a lot of like idle time with that game, so that's probably gonna be up there. I don't know what else. I'm gonna guess around 200 and something hours, like maybe low 200s. Which again, considering I play a lot of PlayStation and Xbox as well, that's not that bad. So let's check it out. It should be signed in already, so it should just immediately load. So let's see. Oh no, I'm not signed in. I just saw it says signed in. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna do. Should I do it like this? Here you go. I just ate some pretzels before someone asks. I know they always wonder, Gore, what do you eat? Pussy. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. That's not for me, bro. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. Anyway, let's see. Oh god, I have to do the freaking select all images. You know what? I'm gonna show this. I hate these. These suck. Select all images with bicycles. Okay, here. This is a wheel of a bicycle. I guess that counts. Here we go. Here we go. All right, that's it, right? No more bikes? Unless that's like a bike. Wait, that is a bike all the way in the background. Ain't that a bitch? All right. Oh, fuck you. That was a bike in the background. All right. Wait, oh, that's a motorcycle. Does that count as a bicycle? Whatever. All right. I'm going to assume yes. Does that count? It's a picture of a bicycle. I guess so. There you go. All right, here we go. Oh, there goes my freaking. All right. There goes my AC. It was getting hot in here. All right. So let's get to it. Let's get started. That's me. Welcome to your 2024 year in review from Nintendo. Nintendo is me. I think that's a perfect likeness. It looks exactly like me. All right, let's see. You kicked off? Yeah, that's right. Oh, wow. January 1st I started. Damn. Solid start. You goddamn right, baby. Yeah, I restarted the Phoenix Wright trilogy. I've played these games so many times, but I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I remember thinking in January, I have all these games I need to play from 2023. I don't want to play them. I want to play Phoenix Wright. So I started up the trilogy again. And I think I played that for about 15 or so hours. I didn't finish it, to be fair, but the trilogy. But anyway, all right. So, okay, a little bit higher than I thought. Okay, so I played 23 games. So I actually was on the lower end of games because I didn't play a lot of games where I just put them in and played them for, like 20 seconds and then shut it off. For the most part, if I was playing a game, I was continually playing it. Like MEO, I had in my system, and I still need to finish it, by the way, but I had it in my system for a solid like 2 months of just like, I'll play like 30 minutes here, and maybe a couple days will go by, and I'm like, that's like a perfect like in the bed game, like read it, because you don't really need to do much. Same thing with like Another Code and Phoenix Wright, obviously. But I forgot Princess Peach was this year. That Hunter's game. That's right. Balatro, of course. Or Balatro, whichever one will say. No, Another Code is actually up there because I had a lot of idle time with that game as well. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, of course. MEO, like I said. Princess Peach Showtime. I still didn't play Mario and Luigi Brothership yet. Echoes of Wisdom. That's right. Mario Party Jamboree. Demon Slayer. I forgot about that game. Final Fantasy VII. That's right. I did start that back up again right before Rebirth came out. I didn't finish it though. Pizza Tower, I only played like an hour of that. But Clubhouse Games, I played a little bit this year. Yeah, Pocket Guard Jockey. That's right. I need to go back to that. Anyway, so that's actually not that bad. All right, so let's see. What do they do? Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. 25 hours. Damn. Yeah, I had a lot of idle time with that, to be fair. I was also doing a lot of the side stuff. Also, I wasn't doing, because the game has like a way for you to just like tell you exactly where to go, and I didn't do that. I like a good game where you could just kind of like explore and try to figure out where you have to go next. And that was actually kind of hard to do with that game when you're playing like 30 minutes here and 30 minutes there, because you'd be like, wait, what do I have to do next? So I did sometimes turn on the little notification, like it would just tell you, it would make a circle around you that just told you where to go, you know. So anyway, Balatro, I am actually playing it right now on PlayStation now, so I think I'm pretty much done with the Switch version of that, because now I'm like 6 hours into the PlayStation version now. But yeah, Moonstone Island, I really enjoyed that game. That game was really good. So I would assume Emio would be down here somewhere. Phoenix Wright would be somewhere like in the top 5 maybe. Paper Mario would probably be up there, because I put a good like 12 or so hours into that. I didn't finish it, but I got pretty far. Didn't play a lot of older games this year. Like usually I like put in one like older game that I spend a lot of time with, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I usually do. Like I want to say like Pokemon Sword was one of them a couple years ago, where I never played that, so I was like, all right, fine. And then last year, I want to say I like restarted. Oh, I restarted something last year. Maybe I should watch my Nintendo year in review. But I guess I did start Ace Attorney again. So, and I guess technically Another Code is an old game. So anyway, let's what is this? Oh, okay, here we go. Started on April 16th. Most played in May. Yeah, I played the shit out of that game. I was just thinking to myself, like most of the time when I play this, I'm not. I'm just like chilling out in my room, which I usually do. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just I got the physical version on PS5. I'm gonna start it again on PS5, just so I can get like trophies and stuff, and maybe even pad out my time on there, because there is a year in review thing for PlayStation I still need to do. But man, I was getting addicted to it again. It's like oh, also by the way, where's my PlayStation Portal? I have it somewhere here. I was really digging it on the PlayStation Portal. There's something about the PlayStation Portal that just feels really good in the hands. It's like super light too, but still big. It works really well. Anyway, Moonstone Island. That game is great. So great. I really enjoyed it. It's just like a Stardew Valley thing, but it's like you mix Stardew Valley with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and then a hefty amount of Pokemon, because you could collect all the Pokemon and stuff and whatever, and they have fun little designs. They're kind of goofy, but I like them. And then of course you have the farming stuff, as you can see there, and then the Tears of the Kingdom part comes in with these sky islands. You're actually exploring these sky islands, and you actually have to upgrade your like method of transportation between the islands. The story itself isn't like great or anything, but there's a lot of really fun characters and stuff. I really enjoy it. I might even keep up with like the updates, because I think it's still getting updates. But yeah, that's great. And Another Code. Another Code is super underrated. I really liked it. I played Trace Memory when it first came out, back on the DS, but I didn't really remember a lot of the story. It is a very simple story. I never played the sequel, so it was nice to go back and replay Trace Memory pretty much, and then play the sequel. I really liked it. Really fun. And it actually has some of the better graphics on Nintendo Switch, which I know is like, graphics on Switch aren't great, but for the most part, it looked really nice. It was great character models and stuff. Fun characters. I really liked it, so I enjoyed it. So that's my top 3. My gaming style. Oh wow! Ooh, look at that. Kind of spread out. Nice, except for Party Op. Well, no, that's bullshit. I play both Mario Party Jamboree and Demon Slayer board game and Clubhouse games. That should make it go higher, I feel like. What is 3 out of 23 games? Like percentage wise, that's not 3%? Definitely not, right? Whatever. Action's pretty low, actually, surprisingly. Role playing obviously is high. Adventure, I'm assuming a lot of these are sharing the same genre too. Like I bet a lot of games consider themselves like adventure, action, role playing game. Playing cards. That's funny, because I guess Clubhouse games counts as that as well. But of course, that's weird. Like, what other games that I play that has cards? I guess Moonstone Island technically has cards. You do use cards. Touch Detective, I played for like 30 minutes. So Dave the Diver, I played like for a couple hours. I should have played more of that. This year I didn't load up a lot of games where I just played a little bit though. I will give myself, because it feels like every year I start up a game, I'm like meh, and there's like a solid like dozen games in a row on my like play activity or whatever section on my Switch, where it's just like, you played a little bit, and so you don't even have enough time where it says like you actually played a lot. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Also, I don't think this is counting December, because I'm pretty sure December they don't count. And this month I've actually played a lot of Switch. I've played a lot of classic games this month. I'm at the end of Donkey Kong Country right now, And I played both Mario Land 1 and 2, which are very short games. And then I also was like, I was fiending for some Tetris, bro. I was playing a lot of Tetris. Tetris DX just came out too, so I was like, yeah, bro. Which is a great version of Tetris. Anyway, all right. So there you go. That's my gaming style. Adventure is 1% higher than role playing. Okay, you play most in May. 47 hours played. Damn, that's all Balatro. It's gotta be all Balatro. Oh no, Paper Mario also. That was Paper Mario month as well. Okay, here we go. November. Wow, November. Yeah, there was a lot of games on our consoles November, so I didn't play a lot in November. But 22 in January, 12 in February, 11 in March, 28 in April, 47 in May, June 26. Yeah, July 39. That was Moonstone Island. August 14. September 11. Uh-oh. And and October 17, and then November 6th. Yeah, see, they don't count December. That's so weird. Why not just count what I've played so far in December? Or better yet, count last December, because I don't think they counted December last year either. So they should do what the Game Awards does and count December to November as the year, I guess, even though, we all know that's bullshit. All right, here we go. They're going to break down what I played the most. Okay, most played game this month, 12 hours. I actually nailed that. Did I say I played about 12 hours that? I probably said 15. But I think I played a little bit more in February, though, to be fair. But there you go. That's cool. Games played. Only 2 that month. That and another code, I assume. All right, so February was another code. 8 hours played that month. I played most of it in January. I think I finished the first game in January, and then I slowly got through the second one. Okay, well, there you go. It took me until March to finish. That's crazy. I didn't play a lot of Switch, I guess, I'm assuming. Or I kept bouncing back and forth. 18 hours in April for Balatro. That's really good for me. And then 41 hours in May. I didn't play a lot of Balatro throughout the rest of the year. That's actually kind of crazy. 13 hours for Paper Mario in June. Okay. 36 hours of Moonstone Island in July. I think I kept going back to Balatro. That's why it says like this was games played. Days played 26. Days played 30. How much was Balatro? 30 also. Damn. So yeah, I just have it loaded up. Oh wait, no. It says days played 27 here and then 30 here. So 57 days in a row? That's crazy. 30 days here and then so that means the entire month I was playing this game. I jumped to 5 other games, but I'm assuming I played those a little bit and then went back to Paper Mario at the end of that day, I would assume. I don't know. Or it's telling me how many days I played it all together. But no, that doesn't make sense because Balatro was 27, then 30. So I don't know. Confusing. Okay, Moonstone Island, and then Moonstone Island. Wow, I didn't play a lot in August. September, 8 hours of MEO the Smiling Man. And then 7 hours of Echoes of Wisdom, which, by the way, I need to get back to. I didn't finish yet. But it's fun. I don't think it's amazing so far. We'll see. I think the game's about, 12 hours long? So I'm a little more than halfway through. I want to see if it really picks up, because I'm not loving it, which is unfortunate, because I thought it was a really cool gimmick. But then I went back to MEO. Which MEO is fucking great. I'm right at the end of the game. I'm actually gonna record my reaction because I heard the ending gets wild. So that's the only game I played in November. That's crazy. All right, here comes the big choice. Okay, what's the big choice? Oh, do I have to pick a game that I like the most? Pick your favorite. Yep. Well, I wonder what it is. Moonstone Island is great, and technically that came out this year. On Switch. It came out on PC 2023, but it came out on Switch this year. So that does count as a game from this year. Another Co-Recollection. MEO is great. Paper Heart. These are some banger games. Princess Peach. It was alright. Zelda, like I said, I'm not loving it. But Jamboree, the only reason why I don't have more time in Jamboree is because I play with my cousins every week. And we play on their console. So like, I probably have a good, 10, 15 hours in that game right now. Most likely. But, yeah, by myself, I don't play it that much. I should do more streams for it, because it might be fun to get people in, but just to play. But, yeah, Clubhouse games I also play with my cousin. But we play it on my console because they don't have it. NES Edition was fun, but it wasn't great. I played it for 3 hours. I was like, I think that's good enough. I need to get back to Pocket Card Jockey and Roots of Pacha. That game was really fun from when I played. I only played like an hour of it. Pizza Tower I also need to get back to, but I really want to play Anton Blast. So Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I remember just playing that. I played it for like 2 hours. I only played that because I was about to sell it to GameStop. So I was just like, you know what? Before I sell it to GameStop, I want to play a little bit of it, and it was fun. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded was not great. Demon Slayer Swoop Day, it wasn't terrible. Like a lot of reviews were calling it really shitty, but I was just like, whatever. It's like a very simple, like one of those type of like calling troops kind of game. You don't actually play, but you're like summoning troops. It's like auto battler kind of. Demon Slayer, the board game was actually really fun. I was actually surprised by that. Final Fantasy VII, yeah, of course. I've been playing a lot of the Game Boy and the Super Nintendo one right now. Like I'm really considering just playing all three of the Donkey Kong Country games. They're really Donkey Kong Country 1 is so fucking good still. It's so good. And guess what? It's even better now cuz you can go back if you die, which I am. I don't even give a fuck. I don't care. I'm doing it. Some people are like, what? That ruins the essence of Donkey Kong Country. How about you ruin the essence of my nuts in your mouth? Anyway, Star Wars Hunters, I don't even know what that means. Touch Detective 3. I only bought that because I thought it was going to be hard to find. And also, I really like these kind of I really like these detective games. That's the wrong of the two words in the title. I got the wrong one immediately. But I like these kind of because you can say what you will. Ace Attorney, you're a lawyer. You're pretty much a detective in that game. You do way more detective work than lawyering in that fucking game. Like if you want an accurate depiction of what a lawyer is, don't play that. Anyway, and Dave the Diver. I'm gonna have to pick Balatro though. That's probably easily in my top 3 games this year. It might even be my number 1. Astrobot I love too. All right, download stats. Okay. Favorite game of 2024. Yeah, I feel like I should download this one. There you go, downloaded. Anyway, that was fun. I feel like they could have did a better job of showing all the games I played. You know what I mean? Like show like a top 10. Here's your top 10 most played, so I could see it. Top 3 is cool, but I would like to see a top 10. This year coming up, I will do better though. I guess it doesn't really matter. Like it's so weird because like why not December? Like all that time is not being tracked at all in December, at all because they don't even show you for last year. So I might as well just wait until January to play more games. I guess No, they're not. You're not going to see any of the time I spent playing the Super Nintendo stuff. Like I beat 2 games this month. You're not even going to see them on the list next year. All that Tetris time. I said legit spent like probably 15 hours this month alone playing Tetris, Mario Land 1 and 2, Mario Land 1 and 2, Donkey Kong Country, and then Tetris DX. Those are the 5 I've been playing on those. I probably spent a good like at least 12 hours. I haven't really been keeping up with, but like around there playing those games. So a little weird. And I barely played the Game Boy Color and regular and the SNES retro section thing. Anyway, here's my thing. Yep. Top picks for you. We've picked some games you might like. I'm okay. Thanks for playing. Was I on a game show? Where's my reward? Anyway, so we started off pretty well. Look at that. And then these are all the games I played. So there you go. 23. I'm going to try to do the same thing I did here where I try to keep it condensed. Just games I really want to play. Games I really, really want to finish too. I'm going to try that. That's going to be like my New Year resolution when it comes to Switch stuff. Is I'm just going to wait. Not wait, I'm sorry. I'm just going to, I'm going to wait until I really want to play some of these games and then load them up. You know what I mean? And actually spend time in trying to finish them. Because you can see like Balatro is not a game you can finish, but I spent enough time where I could say I completed that game, I guess. Moonstone Island I finished. Another Code, both games I finished. MEO I'm going to finish. But I didn't finish everything. Princess Peach I finished. This is a very short game, to be fair, but I didn't finish everything here. So, like I didn't finish Zelda yet. I didn't finish what was the other game? MEO, I just said. There's another game here that I didn't finish. Roots of Pacha, I guess. Oh, Ace Attorney. There you go. Anyway, there you go. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Till next time. I'll see you guys later. Bye.